Hello, people of the interwebs. Today we're gonna make an easy, fast, healthy turkey lettuce wrap recipe. I'm Chef Cash White, and I'm here today because God delivered me from my circumstances and led me to a place where I can share my love of food with you. With these lettuce wraps, we're gonna start with some diced onion, some diced tomato, some cashews, fresh cilantro, jalapeno, and lime juice. It's gonna be a delicious, healthy recipe that you can put together quickly in one pot. So we're gonna dice these onions, starting with about a quarter-inch dice all the way around. You want about a half of a white onion. You can use a sweet onion if you like as well. Next, we're gonna dice a tomato. Whenever you dice these tomatoes, guys, make sure you cut the seeds out because we want to get that membrane out. Okay, guys, whenever you're chopping a jalapeno, there's a couple of things to keep in mind. If you're very sensitive to the things that make this spicy, it's called capsaicin. You can wear gloves. That's totally okay. If you don't wear gloves, make sure you wash your hands well afterwards and don't touch your eyes because it will burn. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna cut the end off the jalapeno, cut it in half, and we're gonna take this right here, the membrane and the seeds, that's where all the capsaicin is. That's what makes it spicy. I don't necessarily want this to have the spice from the jalapeno. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove that membrane. I'm gonna rinse off the rest of these seeds. I'm going to slice it in thin strips and then dice it into small dices. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna introduce a few cashews. I have unsalted cashews here. And I just probably want about a half cup, maybe a cup. It's gonna introduce a nice bite, a nice toothful crunch on there. So I'm just gonna give these a run through. I just need a rough chop. You wanna kinda go easy on these because they will shoot out and go all over your kitchen. Now that we have our mixture set up, we're gonna start cooking. All right, guys, over medium-high heat, a tablespoon of sesame oil, just enough to get the pan lubricated. Now, once we have that pan oiled, we're gonna raise that heat until it starts to shimmer. Once that shimmer happens, we're gonna toss our veggies in and start cooking. We're looking for those onions to get a nice translucent color to them. We're gonna go ahead and add all of our chopped ingredients. Give it a quick toss, just to coat everything, and we're gonna let it start to cook. I'm gonna season it a little bit. I'm gonna use some soy sauce. We have about a tablespoon of soy sauce. Some people tend to put too much soy sauce on things. It's very important not to. We're gonna add about a tablespoon of granulated garlic, the same of cracked black pepper, and the one unhealthy part that I like to add here, about a tablespoon of granulated white sugar. I'm gonna give this another toss. We're gonna let it cook. While we're waiting for those onions to cook, we're gonna chop some cilantro real quick. Just grab you a handful off of your cilantro bunch, give it a quick chop. All right, now that those onions have started to cook just a little bit, they're about halfway to where we want them, we're gonna add our cilantro and get the oils out of the leaves. After we've added this cilantro, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna add the zest of a lime. I am gonna add the juice eventually, but I'm not gonna cook the juice into it. The oils of the lime are kept right here in the zest, and this will add a lot of flavor. Give that a quick toss. Now that we have those onions around the edge just a little bit cooked like that, it's time to add our turkey. The way I like to do this is I'm gonna push everything over to one side, so it'll give me time to break up the turkey before it starts to incorporate with everything else. Now we're gonna go until the turkey is completely cooked all the way through. Turkey's like chicken. You have to cook it to 165 degrees or it's no good. All right, guys, we have the turkey browned all the way. Now we're gonna incorporate the other ingredients back into it. Once you get everything incorporated like that, we're gonna add a little bit of chili garlic sauce. It adds a great flavor and it's not as spicy as you would think. I'm gonna do about 3 tablespoons measurement-wise, and just mix that in. Now we've turned our flame off, let's go pick our lettuce. So right before we're about to plate, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little sauce to go on there. All I have here is a little bit of mayonnaise. To that mayonnaise, I'm going to add the juice of a half of a lime, a little bit of cilantro, pinch of salt, a little black pepper, and a pinch of garlic powder. You can make this sauce beforehand. It goes great on a lot of different things. You can use it on sandwiches, you can use it on Mexican food, it goes well with Asian food, all kinds of greatness. All right, now we're gonna pick our lettuce. I've already washed this. I like using green leaf lettuce because it's a little more foldable than, say, iceberg. Iceberg will tend to crack when you fold it in half, but this is nice and pliable, so you can make a lettuce wrap and eat it almost like a taco. So we're just gonna lay this out, pick some leaves off the outside. Whenever you have it, if you want, if they're kind of big, you can tear them in half or cut them in half, however you want to do it. There's no real set way to do this. We're just gonna make it look good and taste good. Now that we've got our lettuce laid out, we're gonna plate our turkey filling. Once you have it plated, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build one. Get you a piece of lettuce. It doesn't have to be a very big piece. And then scoop you some of this delicious turkey filling just to drizzle this sauce. You're gonna roll it up and it falls apart in your mouth. That's delicious. So there we have it. This is our turkey lettuce wraps with the cilantro lime mayonnaise. Guys, thank you for watching this video. If you wanna know more about me and my story, check out our other videos down below. If you've liked what you've seen today, click subscribe. Remember, always keep the faith and enjoy the food. God bless you guys. Love you. That's delicious.